Hello, welcome back to my YouTube too. Commentary. Uh, Fanboy and Chum Chum turned fucking 15 years old today, like 3 days ago. So like, I don't know. Anyway, welcome back to normal YouTube 2 commentary. I hope you guys are doing well. I've been feeling great today, being honest with you. Let's just get right into it. Starting with the gameplay, we got Mincewav or Minecraft. Not new footage, very old. But you know what? It's kind of weird how I don't even like really in today's age. I like am I current era. I really just don't think about video games at all. That is so weird now that I think about it. Because obviously when you're a kid, and even like I was like until what a year or two ago, like video games was like my main source of like entertainment, as is for a lot of young males, you know. And it's sort of the thing that like I just dropped it just so easily. Like for me, there wasn't like I want to play this video game, like even though I'm not meant to. Like there was ever a point in time where I wanted to like just completely cut off video games from my life. I just chose not to play them anymore. I just slowly went away. It felt like nothing even happened. But I definitely need to play Minecraft again someday. Like I have a world from like 3 years ago, back when I was like in my Minecraft resurgence. I need to replay that for like some good for some really good memories of me like trying to like recreate 2014. Speaking of 2014, let's talk about the opposite of that, the future. Thank you so much to the two people who commented their perspectives on university. I really appreciate those comments. I definitely think I'm gonna go and do probably either a film or a media communication course. I think I did not factor in enough how much of a life lesson it really is to one, and how it can really change your life, also breathe so much new into you. So I'm definitely gonna look into that. And well, not that, definitely a apprenticeship. Definitely apprenticeship. A lot of my classmates want to get straight into jobs, which is what I wanted to do originally. But again, it's like I don't know what to say about it, because it's like you're fucked anyway. Because they can make the argument of like, this is what the teachers in my college do. They're like, oh, if you don't go to university and try getting a job, they're not gonna hire you. But okay, that may be true. But also, if you go to university and get a fully blown like bachelor's degree, they still won't hire you probably. So it's like, do you want to? It's really a pick your poison, if anything. But nonetheless, I think I should give it a shot. Obviously for the experience, and plus, as my dad told me, it's way easier to just get it out of the way while you're young, so you have less because when you're young you have way less responsibility in life. So getting it out of the way and finishing by the time you're like 21, 22, that's just way easier for life, like in the long term. Anyway, speaking of long term friendships, I had a great day today. One thing, if I had to ask you guys, what is your guys' Prozac? Do you know what Prozac is? A Prozac is a pill, it's a drug. It's like an antidepressant that makes you happy, like really happy, or just like numb to pain for some people. For me, my Prozacs are polar Brevmans, which shit tastes incredible. Also, my Prozac is talking to friends who I've had for like 5+ years. I don't know what it is. Probably because I just like love them so much, that they're like such great people. But the friends I met from elementary, middle, and high school were just the best people I ever met like in my life. Don't get me wrong, I like the people who go to my college. They're cool and stuff. But there's something about them, about my old friends, that just every time we, because all of us are all so busy these days. Unfortunately, we have like so much in our own lives, because basically a lot of our friendships were formed like during our teen years. Some of us like elementary, and then as time went on, we kind of like split paths a little bit, but also like was keeping in contact with each other every once in a while, like getting a call and stuff. So others you're way more closer to. But then during college, we all really just went separate ways. So every time we all come back to each other, it's just the most like fun experience, because literally all of us has had a great year. Like all of us are talking about how much we love college, how much we love 2024. This has been literally our year. Like it's been everybody's year, and I'm so happy for that. That 'cause it makes me happy seeing my friends like succeed in shit, especially after the past few years. Like the past few years, some of my friends weren't doing too well, and seeing them like thrive and succeed and do the coolest shit. One of my friends sent me this video because we were talking about like how's college for him. He does he works in like performance shows. He doesn't perform. He does like the backstage lighting, like effects and all that. And he showed like a behind the scenes video of him doing it, like just straight from his iPhone camera. And it was the coolest shit ever. I was like, what the hell? Like I wish I was doing that. I'm writing fucking articles. But that guy, I did like writing. To be fair, I did pick media print. But like seeing all the different paths my friends took after high school, it's just so interesting to look at and see what they're doing. Like one of my friends wanted to be a full blown rapper, and he's doing animation in college. It's like shit. Like it's like, I guess it's because in college and university, you don't really know where your friends will like go after that, like in high school. So it's just like seeing them in one a different place, but two are doing something completely different that you didn't think they would be doing. It's just mesmerizing. It's just kind of beautiful to look at. And even me, I when I was like 13, but like I thought I was gonna be I thought I would be doing animation 24/7. I still did animation here and there, but like I don't think media print student was not the thing on my mind. When I was leaving high school, the title I wanted, what was it? Digital marketer. I wanted to be a digital marketer back then. This is back when I was way more sophisticated. For some reason, after high school ended, my like vocabulary and everything just kind of went down the drain. My English, all of that. I guess it's because I wasn't like exposed to like all the subjects, so like I stopped thinking about it as much. But nonetheless, I want to be a digital marketer, or at least do something in the media industry, because that's the biggest market, realistically. Because what is life about? Consuming products, buying shit, and making the rich like me richer. I'm joking, not rich, but speaking of which, I was volunteered to work on this charity event. This old fart came into our college, and one of the three of us, he saw like the work we did, and he was like, because a few months ago we had to create like this like kind of advert for like social medias and stuff like that for him, for his little charity. And he liked three of us a lot, and he's like, oh, can you please, help us with the social medias, because I don't know how the Facebooks and the TikToks and all that work. I was like, okay. And yeah, he also wanted to like tutor like children on like how to like graphic design and all that. I've been somewhat of a teacher before. I like the concept of teaching. I would never teach in like actual schools though. I like personal teaching. Like I used to teach people who are like 2 years younger than me, like how to animate and stuff like that, and like how to like draw, which was fun back then. But I don't know. That's it. It's just something fun to do. I'm sure like new gens on that dumb. Maybe. And last of all, which is not really a big announcement, but a good announcement. I did a social media break, which I think is the best thing anyone could do. I felt like taking a break off Twitter for no particular reason. I was just like, I was kind of bored of the app. I was like, I feel like I was posting a little bit too much like random shit, because when your life is going so well, you kind of just like want to tell people like all the time. But I felt like I was like, I was like, you know what? I feel like being like more productive this week. And plus, there's like college due dates coming soon. Like my project's due in like a week or two. I got to lock in a little bit. So I decided I'm not gonna open Twitter at all today, because that's my main social media that I use most of the time. And being honest, once you remove social media, or like your primary social media out of your life, nothing really actually changes, because an app is just like it is just a file at the end. It's just a bunch of code. Like, I feel like the problem with people is that they take the internet way too seriously, and like they can't separate from the real life. I'm not one of those people. I can, if the internet dies out and my Wi-Fi dies, I can be completely fine and just do whatever I want to do. Whereas other people, like if their Wi-Fi dies, they'll have like a panic attack. Like last year, I saw the internet way more as just a bunch of ones and zeros, because that's what it fundamentally really is. And once you see it in that lens, you care way less about it. So when you like take a break off the internet, it's not that big of a deal. The only downside, there's not a downside. I was gonna say like I can't DM people on Twitter, but I don't do that much anyway. So yeah, there's not really like that much of a downside anyway, being honest. But yeah, because of that, also speaking of the productivity thing, I was looking at some old videos I made in 2022, some video essays, and I remember how I was like 15, 16, inspired by these two YouTubers who just did the same thing, made video essays on like nostalgic stuff they grew up on, or just like random topics that just piqued their interest. And I kind of miss doing that, you know? On my main channel, I've not been that active, being honest with you. And I kind of want to recreate that feeling, because one thing I know about myself, more than anything, is I love being creative. I love creativity. I love, I prefer creating over consuming. I really do. So when I'm not doing that, I feel like I'm always in a different kind of state of mind. But when I get back into the groove of creating, I actually feel way more, not only free, but way more solace. And I feel great about it. So hopefully some uploads will be coming soon. I also want to do some drawing too. There's like this art I want to like finish. Like I drew it like 2 months ago. I need to finish it. But also I like sketched out my whole room. And I want to redraw it for like this video I have coming up. So that should be fun. And finally, right before I left Twitter, I made a controversial tweet. I talked about this album by L Sweatshirt called Some Rap Songs. And basically there was this meme below it. It was a quote tweet. It was this guy saying, if you don't like this album, try again. I said, I tried again and it's like trash. And then I checked on, I saw that the video was, not the video, the tweet was like getting a lot of likes again. Like I was when I talked about this other album called Vultures, one by Kanye. And I was like, I don't care. I don't care enough about this album to do that. Like I was meant to start my like no more Twitter thing for on Monday, which is obviously today. But I just did it on Sunday. I was like, no, I can't be bothered. I can't lie though. I did sometimes. It was like 3 times a day. Like I just naturally, like second nature, just like clicked on the app and then closed it immediately. But I clicked on it and for like 2 seconds I saw that I had 20 plus notifications. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna be on there for a minute anyway. Because I can't be able to like be exposed to that. Social media is just not good for your mental, man. Also I read this. I just media in general, most media anyway. I read this comment that was really funny on YouTube. This person said, so this person was reacting to a TikTok, whatever, on YouTube. It was saying some shit like, guys, you have no hobbies. All you do is consume media. Instead, you should do this. And then someone commented below, name a single hobby you have outside of media consumption. Miss Man, you just told us to read more. That's literally media consumption. Which is true. Like, reading books is a type of media consumption. So they're not wrong, actually. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just going on and on. I'm going up very early tomorrow, so I'm gonna hit the hay. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for the 0 people who stuck around. Bye-bye.